A lot of people ask me, Bob, what's the best product to use on my garage door and where do I lubricate it? So I'm here today to show you what we recommend at Unique Garage Door is Premium Pro. And it's a really good lubricant. It's a lot better than the yellow and blue can at the store. And one of the key features of the Premium Pro Lube is that it'll migrate and penetrate into the small spaces between the hinges and the springs on the garage door, and it'll set up to more of like a solid, like a grease. So it goes on thin, but actually firms up. And the best way to lubricate your garage door is all the hinge pivots on the door should be lubricated. Also, the shaft where the roller goes through the hinge should be lubricated also. So all these areas that you want to spray real good, and also down to the bottom of the door on the bottom roller brackets, these should be lubricated also. Where the roller goes into the bottom bracket and also where the cable attaches to the bottom of the door, that should be lubricated too. A lot of people say, well, should I lubricate the tracks? And that's not recommended. You should take a rag and wipe out the tracks and keep them clean. Also, the roller itself, the outside of the roller, shouldn't be lubricated. Some door manufacturers like Unique, we have a sealed ball bearing wheel that doesn't need any lubrication. But if you have the standard 11 ball or 10 ball roller, you should lubricate in the little bearings inside. One of the key points of the Premium Pro Lube is that when you lubricate inside those ball bearings, you'll notice a little bit of noise when the door rolls up and down, but actually the grease will set up and it'll become quiet after a couple times up and down. Same thing on the top bracket. You should lubricate the shaft of the roller. I would not lubricate the cable drums, only at the bottom of the door where the cable attaches. And also all the way across the door. So all the hinge leafs and the barrel. So here, 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 and here is the best places to lubricate. Also, if there's a door arm on the garage door opener that attaches to the door, and most, if you have an automatic door opener, you do, lubricate up here too. Also the springs. The best thing to do, is probably a good idea to put on a pair of safety glasses so you don't get anything in your eye, is to spray the spring almost like you're painting it. So spray it all the way across, and the other side too if you have two springs on your garage door. And what I'd do next is I'd roll the door up, and this is where I'd make sure you have safety glasses, and spray the bottom of the spring too. Because it's coiled up and you're only spraying half of it if you only spray when the door's in the down position. So make sure roll it up and spray the bottom of it also. On the automatic garage door opener, if you have a belt drive opener, you don't want to put anything on the belt. This operator here is actually a chain drive, and you do want to lubricate the whole chain on the opener, and also on the bottom of the rail you can spray some of the Premium Pro Lube on too. And it's not a bad idea to put a little bit of grease on there too. It'll keep it a little bit quieter because it'll give it a little bit more cushion effect. But I would recommend lubricating the door and the operator probably every 2 months. And using a good product like the Premium Pro Lube, it should last for at least 3 to 4 months. But I still would recommend doing it every couple months. But this ensures that you have a quiet door, it's going to last longer, and your neighbors aren't going to complain that, they're trying to go to bed at night and you're opening your garage door.